Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Brief Dive. This is 10 Minute Talks. Introducing.
Hi, I'm Marho Ibokwe, and I'm 20 years old.
So today we are going to be talking about pressure. So, Marvel, what exactly is pressure to you?
To me, pressure is like the amount of weight that is placed on you, and like from like expectations and stuff like that. The amount of expectations and weight that people put on you, even though it's like not really necessary.
What if it's like are you like hard on yourself?
Sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes, especially like schoolwork. It's mostly school based because I major in architecture, and it's like a really time consuming major. Requires so much time, so much effort, and all of that. And taking all the regular classes in between all of that is like I'm adding so much weight on myself to actually get A's in all my classes. So it's like sometimes I'm hard on myself. Sometimes I'm like, you know what? It's okay. Like, even if I don't get this done right now, it's fine.
I'm very hard on myself. Majority of pressure that I feel is from me, not from other people. Or maybe like I think it's from other people, but deep down it's from me.
From you.
Do you feel that way?
No, actually, I feel like mine is mostly from other people. Because it's like professors, family, friends, everybody just expects something. And it feels like people are pulling me from different directions, and I just can't get everything done at the same time. I be pulling all-nighters like it's nothing. Because I need to
All-nighters?
Yeah, I pulled one last night. Yeah. With all of this, I have to meet the professor's requirement. I have to meet that requirement for all my classes. And then at home, they expect me to do this, and that. And then your friends over there like, oh, you're not checking up on me. You're not doing this, doing that. It's like, I can't do it all at the same time. I feel like the pressure is from other people more than it is from myself. Because low-key, I be wanting to just sleep and do nothing.
So if no one was giving you pressure, what exactly would you be doing right now?
If no one was pressuring me, I think I would go easier on myself on like specific things. Especially school. I'm gonna keep hitting school. That's the one thing I'm most sensitive about right now. School. If I wasn't getting pressure from other aspects, let's say it's just the professors, I think I'll be okay. But like now it's like, you know, they're calling you here, your name is being called here, and there. So it's like, it just like, it clouds up the mind sometimes.
What are some ways that you deal with the pressure though?
Pray. I don't want to say I'm all holy. No. But like, I'm a Christian and I'm faith-based, and it's more like, the things I deal with, I leave it in the hands of God. Like, I have conversations with God more than I even pray. So it's more like, I just be walking, I'm like, God, look, like, you can see what's going on. Like, I'm trying not to stress, but like, at the end of the day, you're gonna stress, like, we're humans, right? But it's like, I just pray and just leave some of the things alone. Like, if it's like friends or family, I'm like, okay, God, like, take control of this. Let me handle this. So then I'm like, putting more efforts in schoolwork and just leaving all of that, like, it'll pile up, sure, but like, he got it. I'm not gonna stress about it.
Prayer is very powerful.
It is very powerful.
Yeah. So you just be walking around and just
sometimes I just go on like random walks and I'm just talking to God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Prayers will open doors that you didn't even know were there.
Ooh,
yeah,
it's deep. But when I'm stressed or when I'm feeling pressure, yeah, I pray a lot. I also take a lot of walks. Long walks, like quiet walks, no music, nothing, just
I can't do that. I have to listen to music.
I see your headphones right over there. You have to listen to music?
I have to listen to music. It's mostly worship, but like, music is just one thing for me. And most times, like, this morning I was so mad, and it's like, when I get so angry, I try not to be angry, so I listen to worship. It's just like, it's like me telling God, like, take away this feeling from me.
Yeah.
So I'd rather just worship the anger out than actually do anything else. Most of the songs I listen to are like worship songs. I like gospel.
Yeah.
But yeah. I don't be doing long walks though. I can't walk for like more than 10 minutes in and I'm back because I have things to do.
Dang. She has pressure. That's exactly what
Yeah.
So you like to take walks. Oh, no, you don't like to take. I take walks. You like to pray a lot.
I like to pray.
Worship, music.
Worship. Sometimes I take breaks too, just talk to people. Like my friend Connie K. Sometimes she look at me, she's like, Mark, are you okay? I'm like, no. She's like, you want to go for a walk? I'm like, yes. Anything to distract me like in that moment, even if it's like 5 minutes, we just walk, probably go see other people, say hi, and then I'm back and I'm locked in. Just taking that little break every here and there is also needed because like your mind is already clouded like on a regular day. Now adding the pressure that other people are putting on you plus the one that you're putting on yourself, you need like intervals of breaks.
So it's the windows of time.
Yeah, it is the windows of time. It's like I could go 4 hours long non-stop schoolwork in only 10 minutes break and then go back, log back in because like everything has to be done one way or the other.
How can you find those windows of time?
You have to sacrifice something to get it.
Yeah.
I usually don't find it. It's more like if I'm on a deadline, if I have something that's due tonight and I'm like getting myself stuck on something else that's due tomorrow, I low-key will continue the one that's due tomorrow rather than the one that's due today. So later I'm like, okay, let me take 10 minutes and then I'll start this one. So it's like prioritizing, kind of. If the one that's due tomorrow is more important, I'm gonna skip this one. I'll be fine. Yeah, but it's like finding that window of time is more like, okay, if this is gonna take me 2 hours, I'm gonna start 30 minutes ahead so that in between, one way or the other, you get that break.
When I like edit videos, if I have a video I need to have posted tomorrow, I'll get started on a video that's like next week, but I won't even be half done for the one that's tomorrow. But something in my head feels satisfied or gets dopamine like when I'm done with something. Like I can't leave something halfway. Like even if I'm reading, I have to finish the chapter and then leave. I can't like just be in the middle of a paragraph.
Honestly, and then I can stop at one paragraph and just call it. I hate reading.
I don't read that much. I guess.
Sometimes, you feel like pushed to like, okay, let me just get this done. Let me like actually finish it. And like recently, you know, I mean, like Instagram Reels is a nice place. Trust me. So it's like they give like these tips.
It's a nice place.
It is a nice place. When I'm mad, I just watch Reels and laugh.
Oh yeah.
But they give like tips on like how to study and all of that. One thing I usually do is like it's like arranging what I have to do in like a pyramid. The ones that are longer, push them down. The ones that you can get done in 10 minutes, do it first. The ones you can get done in 10 minutes, tell yourself, I'll get it done in 5 minutes. And before you know it, you're done. You're on to the next one. What I do is I reduce the amount of time I know I need. I created an assignment tracker recently. So if I know that every Monday I have a drawing due, if I know this drawing is going to take me 4 hours, on my tracker is going to say 2.5 hours. So I'm pressuring myself. I'm going to have to pressure myself to get that thing done in that little time I've placed for myself. Because I know I don't have that many hours in a day. We don't have that many hours in a week at all. Like we have a life, literally. There's not that many hours in a day. So it's like I kind of reduce the time. There I'm pressuring myself like, oh, I need to get this done like right now. I need to do it now. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it just stresses me out even more. But that's another pressure. That's like self-pressure.
I do that as well. Editing aside, if I have something that's due, like an assignment that's due like 2 weeks from now, I set an internal deadline, convincing myself that it's due 1 week from now. Yeah, that's what you do?
Yeah, I do that. I put my due dates a day or 2 days before, depending on what it is. Like last week, I already did what was due tonight and tomorrow night. Oh. So today and tomorrow, I'm focusing on what is due on Friday.
Hey, okay. Yeah, pressure is big, especially in 2024.
Yeah.
Oof.
Especially college. For younger people.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, the older generation just thinks like, I have a thing with older generation thinking we can get everything done the way they did. I'm African. I have African parents. I don't know if they're gonna see this, but anyway. I don't like when I was your age, I did this, and that, and I did it like this and like that. And I'm like, that's you. That's not me. You can't pull all that on me to do it the same way. I'm not gonna deliver. It's not gonna work. Every single person has their own walk. So like the way you handle stuff is gonna be different from the way I handle stuff. Now that's an external pressure. Now you're adding things on me, like expecting me to get it done the way you got it done, but it's not. That's not what it is. Well,
parents teach us what has helped them because like they lived in a whole new time frame and a whole new location as well. So for them to tell us something by the rules that they lived with, it just doesn't correspond with.
And most times most times it doesn't add up. But it's like I understand where they're coming from. It's like they're also trying to help us avoid the things that they had to go through. It's more like they don't want us to make the same mistakes that they did. I see that. But sometimes, especially most times, it's not what it, like we're in a whole different generation. We're in a whole different timeline. The way things are now is way different from the way it was like years back when they were growing up. So it's more like most of the rules back then don't really apply right now. Now it's different. Now it's more like you have to come down to our level, see things the way we see it, and then actually apply. That's why, I don't know, that's why most people have like issues at home. I don't know, sometimes it's like they don't see the way we see it. Because like, I don't know, people just think like younger people don't go through stuff. Everybody's going through something. So it's like everybody is feeling pressured one way or the other. It doesn't matter what it is.
That's a good conclusion right there. Yeah. Marvel,
sir,
thank you for coming on the show. It means a lot.
Thank you for having me.
Really appreciate it. Guys, if this episode, I'm screaming into the mic, if this episode helped about pressure, if you guys are feeling pressure, if there's something you guys want to say, agree with, disagree with, let us know in the comments. But other than that, Mikichi, see you soon.
Bye.